Hello everyone, I am Ragdoll. This is of course Animal Crossing, and for today's news, some stunning news just in. We're moving forward with construction of the Pine Nut Museum. We'll build the museum on the very spot where Blathers had his tent. So sorry to inconvenience you all like this today. 'Tis a shame to suspend your scientific endeavors. However, I hope having our splendid new museum completed by tomorrow will make up for this little setback. That was a little message from Blathers he asked me to pass on to tell all of you. That's all from me. Time for you all to get out and enjoy your day. Yes, yes. Okay, so our museum will be open tomorrow. And I do believe the Nook boys are going to ask us about helping them build a shop today. I do believe that's what's up next. We don't have enough iron. The Bank of Nook would like us to know, maintaining your Bank of Nook account. We do appreciate your business. You earned interest of 4 bells. Aw, our tiny 4 bells. Okay, and we have a few items. I don't think that skirt is very fall. It's Gulliver. Spoiler warning for the end of this letter. Please accept this gift as a big old thank you for saving me. It probably had more peaceful voyage to your island than I did. I'm jealous. From Gulliver, the Maritime Journeyman. Happy Home Academy sent us a box, our housewarming gift, because we just got a house. And let's see what all we have. Small mushroom platform, some oval glasses in orange, and a wooden low table. That's handy dandy. Rain boots. A silk hat. I don't recall ordering a silk hat. Oh, I did not. It does not match my outfit at all. And we may sell that actually. I don't want to give it to somebody and have them wearing it on my island by accident. I'm gonna put up the rain boots, things like that. Small mushroom platforms. I thought we might actually decorate with some of the Mario items. I thought we might be able to make them look good with some of the other fall items I'm gonna be using. If y'all know me at all, I'm kind of a very colorful decorator. I like the bright and colorful items, but I'm also a firm believer that I can make it look good too. Like, I think I can make it work. Okay, we need iron. I'm trying to just make a little list of what I would like or what we need. There we go. This is just telling us how to decorate a little better, how we can open our storage, things like that. You see the little pad up there at the top with instructions. You press down, it'll take you into decorating mode. And I like to just leave some of my items that I originally started with out and about, but some of these I can put on the wall now. So I probably want to tidy up a little. Let me just get those. Yeah. And we have a little extra storage too, which is fabulous. Now we can put our paradise planning photo on the wall. We can also hang up clothing items on the wall. I like to do that on this wall because it hides the clothing a little bit. And all that other stuff goes with this. If you press X, you can access your pockets, and I'm going to hang up that and the rain boots. And also spring blossom. I'm going to sell that hat probably. If you press the plus sign, it'll take you back over to the wall. I'll probably set up like a little musical area in this corner. And then we have our clothing section and things like that, so we don't run out of pocket space too quickly. And I don't want to change into those rain boots yet because I kind of think this outfit is working pretty well. I do want to check and see what's for sale today. But these are all extra items that don't need to be given to Blathers. And I, of course, have an extra fishing pole. We're probably not going to do a whole lot of fishing today. So I'm thinking put it in storage. All of these are sell it items. Is there anything else that's a sell it item? Probably. That's everything in my storage. That's hard to believe. I guess we got everything out and about, but okay. New items, or new islands, am I right? Everything's kind of small. Like, I don't have as much as I figured I had, but I think it's because I placed some things out. I'll need to put all this stuff away in my storage too. Iron nuggets, we only have 7. I know they're going to ask us about these. We should have 30 of each. We're not selling those. We are turning them into the Nook fellas. And we're going to try to progress as far as we can today. See, they're over there talking about it. They know they want my help already. Excuse me, trying to stay hydrated. And I know they're going to talk, and I need to, yeah. So you see, since the number of homeowners is increasing, I agree that we need to build a shop. However, when it comes to building supplies, our customers' homes should take priority. I have every confidence you'll find a way to handle this little puzzle. The two of you have been training under me for how many years now? This should be a piece of cake. Well, hello there, Ragdoll. Are you happy with your home? Is it meeting your expectations? I bet you'll be a lot more comfortable now. Houses are so different from tents. You can freely change up the flooring and wallpaper, and you've got built-in storage so you can put away furniture you aren't using. Oh yes, there's more. All homeowners are automatically registered with the Happy Home Academy. The HHA, as we call it, will evaluate your home on a regular basis and send you helpful advice. They even send rewards to members whose homes achieve high ratings. Their evaluations won't intrude on your day-to-day life, so there's no need to worry. Just enjoy the fun. Which brings us to your new home loan. That will be 98,000 bells, please. Don't worry, you can pay it back in installments, big or small. Payments can be made using the ABD feature in the Nook Stop. I think that's everything I need to tell you about homes today. But I do have a nice surprise for you. I do hope you're ready for this. It's a premium miles redemption item, a Nook Miles ticket. A Nook Mile ticket? A Nook Mile ticket is a special travel voucher you can only get by redeeming Nook Miles. It's a conundrum. We want to improve our island, but still hold to that deserted island magic. I see. Well, now you can do both. You can use one of these tickets to do some island hopping, adventuring, and go anytime you want. We probably are going to use this Nook Mile ticket that Tom is talking about right now to hop on over to a new island. They do cost about 2,000 Nook Miles each to purchase. They're kind of pricey. You can travel with Captain a little cheaper, but we don't have Captain yet, and we're going to take advantage of this Nook Mile ticket Tom is going to give us because we need to get iron, and I'm really bad at hitting rocks. If you were here last video, you already know. So maybe you're looking to meet some new characters or gather materials for DIY projects. We do need to meet some new characters as well. Your trip is yours to enjoy the way you would like. I've left your ticket at the counter in the airport, so use it whenever the travel mood strikes. Now then, go enjoy your freshly built home indeed. Okay, so we can go check out the island and see who's there, and if it's a good villager that we want for fall, if it's a fall type villager, we'll go ahead and ask them if they want to move here. And if it's not, then, you know, it was one ticket from Tom. Yes, go ahead and ask us about getting materials for your shop, Timmy. He would like to know if we could help out collaborating on a new venture. After all, our island community is growing and our needs are growing too. I'd love to offer a much wider inventory of goods, but as you can see, I'm a bit limited in here. I've already spoken with our fearless leader, of course, and he agrees that we have a need. But here's the thing, building materials are hard to get, so can we set them aside for building a shop? Of course, we can. I've already got you like 75% of what you need, Timmy. I have it. Don't worry. He's got anxiety like me, I think. Okay, here, hun. Why don't you just take, I know, 30 pieces of each wood and 30 iron. The iron is the problem. Here, hun, take all this. Yes, I'd like to make a donation. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. These are all for you. Thanks for your patience. We only need one last bit to reach our donation goals for building the shop. To thank you, let me offer you some frilly sweatpants, some knit pants, and some chino pants. That's a whole lot of pants. We love your cooperation in donating the last type of material we need. Well, thank you. Maybe he knows I'm fashionable. Let's see. Oh, they're yellow. Those are gray. That's going to be pretty with a different type of shirt. And those are green. I really think that my denim pants are really cute for now. But those are really useful. I like them. I'm actually going to keep them all. I want to sell. And then I would like to know what you have for sale before I head off to another island, possibly. Oh, that's good. Sold. We've also got to come up for money for our home loan for Tom Nook. There is a Money Rock Island out there. Maybe we can hopefully find it together. That would be great. If we could hit Money Rock Island, I could pay off my home loan. Okay, so we don't have a whole lot of those. I didn't check before coming here, but what I wanted to look at was a wetsuit for later. because, like I said, I'm going to help y'all get to 5 stars. A wetsuit will definitely help with this because then we can explore the ocean. And I'm just making a note that they cost 800 Nook miles, and our tickets are, of course, 2,000, but we are about to travel on over. Our cute little bandana is only 500, though. That's why we got a cute little bandana for ourselves. Nook shopping. I do have a little more bells than anything else. I don't have enough for a Animal Crossing Switch in game or a Switch Lite yet. A telescope is a little bit closer goal, or a terry cloth. I think I'll stick with the look I have for now. Oh, the little blue shoes are cute, but not quite what we're looking for. I know we'll need pipes eventually to get around. Large mushroom. I want to see if I can make the red and yellow ones work. I think I can, and I think it's going to look great. I don't know about the shells. I do have 1,000 more. I need... I like to spend a little bit of money each day. Goals. Sign off. I'm going to save up some more money before I pay off my loan to them. Take my pants home. Ooh, I'll take a communicator part. I'll go ahead and take a cardboard box as well. And I don't know, I may be able to use it later. Who knows? Oh, our friends are out and about. Hi, Billy. Aw, he was coming to find me too. I heard you're getting stuff together to build us a shop. Good hustle. I found something that might help things along. Here you go. Thank you, Billy. I was gonna make those iron nuggets into some free weights, but having a shop sounds way cooler. The faster we get a shop, the faster I can buy free weights. Go Team Pine Nut. Dag nabbit. Thank you, Billy. So helpful. Okay, I'm gonna hit the stones here as well. We have 12 pieces of iron now. And what is our... Oh, our island fruit is pears. Why did I have oranges in my storage? Because I didn't have a shovel. So silly. Okay. Let's plant a few pieces of fruit and get some orange trees growing because our native fruit is pears. And if we do this just right, we can plant a few of these over here. I'll make us a cute little orchard later. We'll move things around, of course. But we're busy trying to get a few things done today. We want that shop to open tomorrow at the same time the museum does. Well, at least I do anyway. I know I do anyway. All right. Turn it. I'm going to, oops, add all of those pants that that we received for help with the shop items. We've got some really cute looking pants. Here, I'm gonna do this because I've not ever had this many items at the beginning of the game that I might actually use for clothing. I could change our clothes daily with all these. Alright, so what I typically do is I line up outfits with like a top, a bottom. We only have like 2 tops, but we could use the the creator tool to create our own tops. I think I'm going to put all of the bottoms we have on one wall together. And then as we get some tops, I'll put them up here too. I'm trying to do it a little differently than before. And I think I'm going to have all my shoes over here by my door. My goodness, Kitty Loaf. Aw, she wants to talk. All right, I think that's everything from my pockets that needs to go up. I don't think a cardboard box can go on the wall. Yeah. We're just moving in. We barely have anything. We can use a cardboard box to hold our radio. You know, why not? I don't think it'll be safe for the lantern, and we do have indoor lighting now, so maybe we just go ahead and get rid of that. And, you know, we could do a little rearranging. I like to listen to music to help me sleep, so that's kind of like my bedside table now. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to put it in storage. I guess that works too. Now we have, oops. Goodness gracious. Now we have everything put away. Our pockets are looking great. I've got 2 shovels just in case we find Money Rock Island. We will be able to use our Nook miles to purchase tools if necessary, if we need them. But I say let's go and explore and see if we can find a cute villager or possibly Money Rock Island or some iron nuggets that are needed. Hi, Orville. I know he's going to give us a very long-winded speech. Dodo Airlines, the crew may be flightless, but that doesn't mean you have to be. If you want to visit another island, invite friends to this one, or go on a mystery tour, this is the place to be. And we've also got a mail service at the airport. If you want to send somebody some mail, we can do that. By the way, your ragdoll. It's a small island. Word gets around. Just got a Nook Mile ticket from Tom Nook with Ragdoll written on it, which makes it yours. So if you want to use this ticket, you just got to say the magic words, I want to fly. Got it? Got anything to tell me? Let's go. Let's go. Alrighty. Let's use our Nook Mile ticket. I've got all my tools. I've got everything ready to go. I am just waiting on you, my wonderful friend. Time for takeoff. Fingers crossed we find a cute villager waiting on us at this island. Fingers crossed. Oh, it's rainy. There's a lot of pine trees, which bodes well for us because that means we won't have to buy them from Leaf. I am doing a fall island, which means I need a lot of those trees. And I'm going to go ahead and use some fruit to dig them on up. We're also going to get the coconuts from the beach because that's another one we can plant, and we get Nook miles for planting different types of fruit that we don't yet have. Also, these are my favorite types of flowers, so we came to a very awesome island for me. These are great. Now, if the villager is somebody spectacular, if we got that lucky, I'm just going to be so thrilled. But I don't know if we got that lucky. We'll see in a second. Do y'all think we got a good villager, or do you think that it's going to be a bad island? What are we thinking? So far, for flowers and things like that, we're doing exceptionally well. Kind of what I was hoping for. And Grizzly has a DIY on the beach here. Maybe that's a good sign. Grizzly's kind of a foresty kind of fella. I could see Grizzly working for our island. I do need to eat a few of these. I will get those pears when I get over there. But I am going to take home some of these trees. Oops. We also need to get this rock here. Wanted to make sure to do that before I did this, because you don't want to break your rock, especially when you're on the hunt for iron. We need all of the iron we can get. Oh, come on. That would be phenomenal. That is a lot of iron. So good. Do we see a villager yet? I'm scared to look. The very first villager. I'm scared to look. I'm scared. Who is it? I think I see a brownish reddish color. I mean, oh no. See, with good reason I'm scared. No. I'm sorry. I know there are some of you out there that like that villager, but he's just not it for me. I'm sorry. I'm okay with leaving this fella behind. Maybe we can get lucky enough to save for another Nook Mall ticket. I can't. I can't. No! Okay, so we got a couple of great flowers. I'm gonna grab a couple more red ones, get a couple of trees, hit all of the rocks here, make the most of our time while we're here. Let's see, our island has pears already, I'm pretty sure. Oh, did we break our other? Do we have another one or no? I broke all of our shovels. There's a rock on that side, and did I bring? I have one tree branch. So we can make our own tools if we have everything we need for them. And as you know, we can shake our trees to get things. Look, we got a little pine cone. A little pine cone for pine nut. But we should just be able to get what we need. Or you can spend the Nook Miles to buy some. It's up to you. If I can craft it though, I'm gonna craft it. If I can do it, why not? What are we missing? We need hardwood, that's right. Okay. Okay. We needed more crafting materials for home anyway, so might as well. I don't know why I thought it was flimsy branches. Like if we're collecting hardwood for these. Shouldn't they be a little sturdier than flimsy materials, you know? Oh, 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 oh. We're gonna get stung. Yep. I'm so bad at that. I knew we were gonna get stung. Oh my gosh. Also, we don't get the ladder DIY until later, so I can't get up there to get that stone, which isn't great. If I have enough weeds, I can craft medicine for my eyeball. Fingers crossed for me. Oh yeah, we should have enough. Let's lose the shells. I would rather have more trees than more shells. I don't really need them. I just did like a very tropical island and everything was shells. So right now, we don't really need any shells. My beaches will probably be the last thing I decorate this time. Most likely. If I get one more piece of hardwood, I could craft one more shovel. I like to have a spare. Do I have room in my pocket is the ultimate question here, though. I also needed medicine. I think that should be good. Excuse me. Oh, don't drop it. You need that. You need it for your eye. Your eye looked atrocious. Okay. Up, up, and over. I'm so sorry, Al. I don't know. I can't, sir. Oh no. No, no. Excuse us. We're just gonna hit this stone. We have to grab all of the iron we possibly can. We have shop owners in need. Now we can go hit all of our stones on our island and hopefully. Oh, yes. I think I already have red ones planted on my island somewhere. Let me get those coconuts as well. We'll take them back and plant them. Those eyebrows are real thick. Like, and the sideburns too. Like, I don't know. I know there are quite a few of you out there that really love that villager, but he's just not it for me. Oh, I'm ready to go. Yes, all the way back to Pine Nut. Absolutely. All right, let's check and see what are in the stones we have. And let's also see how many Nook miles we have. I always try to box myself in so I can't mess it up, but lo and behold, I still manage sometimes. Okay. Remembering where they're all located is a fun little game to play. I'll turn in the fossils tomorrow. Oh no. Why, oh why? Because I got things. Because I got some cute things. I forgot we went to pick up some things. Oh, we don't need that many more pieces of iron. I'm so excited right now. Our goal may be attainable. I really don't want those to go everywhere around my island either, but I don't want to hit her. What's up? I heard you were getting stuff together for a shop. Knew it. Well, thanks for doing your part for Pine Nut. Oh, I got an idea. If they got you gathering stuff for a shop, you may want this. Oh, I figured out how to make that shovel from this awesome collection of DIY recipes I got with my Miles. So nice of her. If I remember right, it's called Pretty Good Tool Recipes. So far, everything I built from there has been super sturdy. Anyway, if you dig that shovel, go get that collection. You'll be buried in shovels in no time. Whatevs. She's so cute. Now we have a good shovel. Oh, so happy. And I've got a couple of pine trees. We're just gonna come over here and see. They're not pine, they're cedar, but I always call them pine trees. I also think we should move these so that I can start to have like a pathway that I follow, even though we're not at that point of making pathways yet. We're not at that decorating point. I'm going to relocate a few of the trees to make like a natural little pathway in here so that it's easier to find our way around. And I think that will be for the best. Where's our airport? Right on over here. So, coming from the airport, I need to go plant those before I accidentally eat them. Coming from the airport, focusing on the, oh gosh, resident services more so than the museum at this point. Because here's the entrance. We want to go up and over a bit. So I think this tree next. And then this one, I believe, these two. To kind of clear away like an open little area. And then, well, we don't want to block the pretty waterfall, so if I can put one here, that would be phenomenal. And I want that tree out of the way too. So I'm just kind of organizing a little bit better for what works for our island. We want to be able to get around. Oh, because I put a barrier. There we go. Don't want our flowers to get out of hand, so we created a clear pathway. If y'all weren't here for that, that was day 2, I believe. Day 2 on Pine Nut. Deidre's having a great day. We're going to have orange trees in that little area. I don't want to block the front of my house either. We may sell a few trees too, because we are going to try to get them all to be the cedar trees eventually. Okay, there is the glowy hole for the money. 1,000 bells. Our bell tree still hasn't grown. I only have 100 bells. So we need to collect money first. I shouldn't have dug that up just yet. For our beachy area, we're going to do a few coconut trees out here. We're not going to go incredibly crazy. This is kind of just so we have the fruit on our island. Maybe 4 coconut trees. Haven't decided yet. I may decorate the beaches. I don't know. After the tropical island, the burnout is a little real. Like, it took forever. I was scared I wouldn't finish. I did, though. But I think this could look good. Just plain and simple, couple of coconuts, some beaches along the way, maybe a couple of little camping, sleeping areas, you know? Something woodsy like that. That's what I'm thinking for this island in particular. Okay, we might as well go ahead and use our flimsy shovels. We are going to break them, most likely. And I don't want to break my good shovel. But we're needing to get more crafting materials here for the Nook boys. They need our help. Come on, iron nuggets. I think I'm going to do better off with 3 holes instead of the 2. That other one is unnecessary, but one of these probably is as well, but it always pushes me in the wrong direction and then I panic, so I'm doing it this way. All right, much better results. Do however you're comfortable. That works best for me. All right, we got that one, that one. There is one over here. Oh, the money area was the area. I was like, I better avoid. Tried to make sure I didn't bury that over. I would have been so upset. Okay. It's money rock. Oh, thank goodness. Look at that. The little money hole brought us luck. Please. Oh, gosh. I could have used that extra bell bag, but that's okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yay. I want 10,000 even to bury. We have the 30. Oh, that's exciting. Okay, we have enough to get our Nook shop for tomorrow done. I need to see if there's excess we can sell and get enough to bury. And we should be doing great for schedule today. Then we can do some fun things. About building a shop, I believe the last thing you need was some iron. I would love to donate that to you. Yes. These are for you. Here you go, sir. Oh my goodness. This means we have everything we need. Wonderful. Because you gathered what we need to start construction on the shop. What does this honor, you ask? We'd like you, as a key figure in making this happen, to pick out the perfect location for a new shop. Absolutely, I'm honored. I will. We're just gonna take this little sleeping bag looking thing and we're gonna place it down somewhere. I'm thrilled. So happy to help. I kind of want to keep my extra materials for crafting though. I don't have anything to sell to him right now. I need to go out and get a bunch of things together. We need twigs. We need a bunch of different things because what we have, we're going to desperately need. So, where's that twig? Hello? Heavens. All right. I'll need to gather some weeds. We'll need to catch some critters and look at our Critterpedia closely. Let me make sure there are no dots on there that could be misleading. But we could catch what we need for Blathers and set it outside of his tent. And then the rest of the stuff that's definitely been turned in, we can go sell to the Nook boys. We can gather fruit. We can get weeds and twigs and things like that together for selling. As usual. I'm over on this side because we have fruit that's already grown back. And we should harvest that as soon as possible. I don't know about those butterflies. It doesn't look like anything's lit up in the Critterpedia. We have the yellow one. We do not have the monarch. So, by the time I get my net, it'll fly away. I'm for sure of it. Oh, come on. Oh, got it. That is the right yellow one, isn't it? Is that the tiny one or the big one that we had? Oh no, we have the tiger one. This one is different. This is a different little butterfly. A yellow butterfly. Oh, of course. Of course. But we'll need to turn those in to Blathers. Those are not going to make us any money. And maybe this fish. I'm really happy with this island. I like the little fishing spots and I like the little waterfalls. I'm just really thrilled with this island, honestly. It's a good one. Whoops. Oh, we could dig up the trees and sell those as well since we were doing the cedar trees. I don't have a net at the moment. Since we were doing the cedar trees, and I think that would actually make us more money than just selling the fruit. Oh, goodness. I want to look at my map too. I'm not going to look at my Critterpedia yet because I'm going to do that when I go drop off all those items. I haven't changed that yet. We need a place for the Nook boys. I'm thinking we put the Abels on this side possibly and the Nook shop on the other. I think that's going to be the cutest way to do this. I may move the museum later to over where that pond is, like on row D. I'm thinking like pretty close to the pond or up, well, I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out and see. I think maybe the museum on the second row, and we add in a ramp to get there. We'll place the Nook shop kind of in front. Let's go this way. This is going to be where we place our Ables when we talk to those ladies. Possibly tomorrow, the next time I make a video on this. I'm thinking a ramp in this area to lead up to the museum. And then I'm thinking the Nook shop should be like right around here, and they've got like a little lake area. They got a beachy area that they can work with. I think that'll be for the best. I don't like to move things so much, so I constantly try to place it where I want it the first time. Sometimes that's plausible, sometimes not so much. I don't think I want it that close. Hold on. I think this will be good. Trying to leave a lot of room for decorating. I want it to have space. We need a lot of natural aspects, so I want it to have space around it to be decorated. Let's eat a whole bunch of pears. And let's get to rearranging. Let's get all these trees out of here and go sell them. The fossils, the fish, and the butterflies, I'm pretty sure can be all dropped off. For sure, the butterflies and the fossils. And I'm going to replace all these. As we villager hunt, I will get the cedar trees. I'm going to leave the fruit ones for now because we need them. I would like to make a cute orchard around the Nook Boys area, just because I like to do that. Make sure to clear around the base of your tree at least when you go to shake them. You don't have to go wild and pick up all the weeds, but make sure at least 3 spaces at the base of your tree, or you could lose your fruit and you won't get as much. I always just clear a little circle. And then we can dig up all those and take them with us. Still need a slingshot. Okay, let me go drop these off. Well, let's check and make sure. I'm almost positive. I think because we already checked that though. The fish can be sold because they're not really new. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, now we can go and bury this in that little money area. We can dig up some more trees and make a little more cash. I always try to bury them pretty close together so that I can find my money later. I know that tiny tree is one of the money trees, so I always try to come back and bury my other one next to it or close to it. Just something I do, not necessarily something you have to do. Right. So, to save money, I'm going to sell all of the trees that aren't cedar trees on my island. I'm going to see how many Nook miles I have in a moment, and we're going to go look for villagers before it's time to villager hunt. And we're also going to grab more cedar trees when we find them and crafting materials because Tom Nook is going to get a phone call inquiring about our island very soon. And we are going to want to go and help those villagers out by having homes set up for them. And hopefully having villagers we've chosen to fill them. So I'm just pulling out all the trees. I just don't even care anymore. I'm just like, let's be done with those. We have some in the other area and it's fine. It's fine. Okay, before we head in, as I said, Nook Miles, let's see what we have so far. Clumps of weeds. Got Nook Miles for selling items, for hitting rocks. We're really close. Spin bells to buy items. Bugs don't bug me. And I think it's trying to tell us we're braver than Blathers. Total freshman. Tropically grown coconut. These are all to do with fruits, I'm assuming. Oh, if we plant one of our own native fruit, we get one for that as well. We're almost there. We go. A Nook Mile ticket is ours. We just gotta purchase it. We might be able to afford two if we can unlock a few more things that are pricier ones. Ooh. exterior decorator, decorating fiend, Gulliver's travails. When you come across someone in trouble on the beach, you help them, setting a fine example for all the island residents. Such kindness will surely find its way back to you. Aw, that's so nice. That's so nice. We can only get one ticket for now, but that's okay. Da, 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 da. Vaulting pole, please. Okay, I met my goals early on, so now it's just fun with the island time. Preparing for tomorrow. You know? Our poor island. This is going to look so bare. Did I did just use the last fruit. Okay. Oh, don't bury it. We need it. All right. We're just using the flimsy one so we don't break our good shovel right away. Oh. Trying to keep my good tools as long as I possibly can. Oh, pretty little butterflies. See, I think I lost a piece of fruit. No. And you don't want to take out all of your trees just yet because you are going to need wood for crafting. So don't go too wild, don't go too overzealous and take out everything. You will need some for later. But you can tidy up a bit and get ready for incoming trees. Alrighty. Alrighty, I'm headed to sell those. And we'll go ahead and deposit the money that we make into our ABD as well, and we'll get a Nook Mile ticket. The money we're depositing is going to help us with our rent that we need to pay Mr. Nook. I don't really need the pears for anything right now. If we find an island, it should have fruit on it, and we can just eat some of it to get the trees to bring back with us. Okay, tree harvesting is profitable business. Okay, our ABD. I'm going to go ahead and just pay it so I don't try to use it on something. I want to pay at least 10,000 on my loan each time that we play so that we can further it a little bit faster. More would be ideal, but if that's all we use for, then that's fine too. All right. We've got one Nook Mile ticket. I didn't check beforehand, but I don't think we have enough. I don't think we accomplished any more goals. But we may have. I don't know. But that's kind of our savings for now, is we're saving them to get a Nook Mile ticket for going to find villagers that fit my theme. And we should have got a wetsuit as well. That was the other thing. Oh, I don't think I have that little white butterfly in my collection, but we don't have a net. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they're taunting me. They know. They know. What kind of wood do I need for net? Oh, I have... It's craftable. Hurry, hurry. They're all gonna disappear once I have a net. Alright, let me just go ahead. Actually, I think I should be good. I think this should be fine. Let me go ahead and put down... I don't plan on hitting any trees while I'm out. I want to take all of my shovels, but I think we can leave all of this stuff. I'll tidy all this up later. I know it's a mess. I get a little bit messy when I'm playing. And I usually just throw a whole bunch of stuff around. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Terrible at trying to catch. We caught a common butterfly. I'm pretty sure that's a new critter. Pretty sure. Such a pretty one too. Such a little cutie. Okay, so I'm gonna go back and drop the iron. We're gonna take all of our shovels. I'm just trying to organize. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, just trying to organize. Okay, so that looks better. We should get through the airport a little faster this time since they don't have to tell us all about everything going on in the airport. Should make it through with nary a ruffled feather, I hope. Come on, good villager. Come on, villager suitable for pine nut. Somebody foresty. Oh, we got peaches. That's a new fruit, I'm pretty sure. I think we buried apples. I think peaches are new for us. And the flowers that we're using. That's good. I'm just gonna grab a couple of those. We need a few more coconuts for areas on our island. Aw, you're a cutie. Hi, Winnie. I don't think we're gonna take her. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna take her. She's not really foresty, in my opinion. But I am gonna utilize my time wisely and try to get as much crafting supplies as possible while we're here. If you don't plan on using a treasure island, this is a good way to get extra resources for your own island. If you don't play with Nintendo Online or friends or go to treasure islands, things like that, this is a good way to get extra things for your island. Whoops. And we still don't have not a shovel. We still don't have a ladder to get up on the next level. So we're just not going to worry about that extra rock up there. We're just going to keep on going. And I think I'll grab those flowers as we head out if I have extra room. I don't have any cedar trees that I need to get from this island, which is okay. I was hopeful, but it's okay. The ones we originally planted were red. We did have some by resident services. So I am going to try to mainly focus on some yellow and white ones for the moment. And we'll take them and plant them on our island. Oh, there goes our flimsy shovel. Our faithful flimsy shovel. It's okay, we have a couple. This one's sure to break. Yeah, sure to break soon is what I was gonna say. Who knows their equipment? Oh my gosh. That's so funny. I know I have a regular shovel too. All right, and There's some white flowers. I just think the lilies are very pretty. They are some of the prettiest flowers, in my opinion, in the cosmos, and I think that those would be great fall flowers. I don't know. Is it just me? Like, I know I use the lilies for a tropical island too, but I really feel like in certain color schemes, they could be good for a fall island as well. I'm so sorry. I just hit him. And I'm out of water. Yes, we're ready to punt pontoons and fly back to Pine Nut. That's a lot of pa. Okie dokie. Let me just go on out here and drop everything, plant all those flowers, and see what we can get done real fast. Okay, we'll have to do shovel for planting because it's fruit. And I think that's too close to the airport. I like to plant trees where I commonly need to hit rocks so that I maybe only have to dig a hole or two. I don't like to waste my time every day. So if I have the three lined up like this, I can plant a piece of fruit in one of the holes and move right on to whatever else I gotta do a lot faster the following days. So I don't want it all up in the way of resident services. That defeats the purpose of us clearing away a bunch of the trees. So trying to plant this in places that won't be so obstructive but still look pretty. Like, I feel like this could work too. This could be one of the areas. And now I'm gonna sort out my pockets again and check on any Nook Mile achievements we might have gotten. I like to get everything gathered together so that it drops it in even piles and we don't have to have so many piles out. Plus, all of this can probably go in my house if necessary. A hoard reward or something like that for all this. Has to be. Oh, good, that's everything. Pretty sure I can place that inside my house too, so I'm just gonna organize all this and then we'll call it a day. Whoops, turned off my light. Okay, friends, so I've got everything put away. I think we got Nook Mowls for growing fruit. And we need to plant our native fruit. I forgot about that one too. What do we need? Cherries? Oh, golly. Oranges. No. We have peaches and oranges. We need cherries. Apples. No, that is an apple. We need cherries, oranges. I need to be able to read that clearer. Overstuffed storage. That's just great. Well, we have enough for one more Nook Mile, so that's good. Alrighty. Just want to make sure. Alright, we'll go check out one more island, see which villager we get. And possibly get some more cedar trees. Technically our third ticket, the second one we've bought. Good old Tom Nook gave us the first one. Bamboo Island. Fingers crossed, everybody. Well, you are cute, Ozzy. I don't know. I don't feel like Ozzy really fits our island vibe. I feel like he's gonna be better suited for a different type of island, but I want to say he was on our list a little bit, but I don't see him. I don't think we're gonna take him. I think we're gonna leave him. don't think he's woodsy or foresty enough to justify bringing him to Pine Nut. Oh, come on now. Oops. I'm just going to grab a couple of those instead of grabbing the whole tree and going through needing to eat the fruit and all that jazz. We'll just get the bamboo shoots. We only need a couple anyway to plant on our island. Alrighty, friends. I think we are going to leave cute little Ozzy here. And we're going to need to mosey on back to our island. My little loaf is having her lunch right now. So if y'all hear crunchy noises, that would be her. She's just trying to grab lunch. She heard me talking about her. She's like, "What, Mom? What?" I was just saying, Kitty Loaf. Goodness, young lady. Right. So we have several things opening tomorrow. The museum, the Nook shop, our daily announcements, I feel like Tom is gonna have somebody trying to call and ask about the getaway package. I feel like that's coming soon. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you will soon. It's where we set up our first few villager plots, the first 3 homes, where they make us really, really work for it. And we have to create 3 items for the inside and outside of each home and get them all set up and villager hunt for some villagers or let them autofill. What would you rather see? Would you rather see them autofill or villager hunt? And I'm going to ask for Pine Nut, I'll ask in a poll. Just have to remind myself. It will be a recorded one because, as I said, we're going to do videos on this island until we get to 5 stars. And then we'll do the decorating and things together, probably in some live streams. I think that's everything I can do today, though. I really do believe so. We've already got our log stakes for starting our campsite and things. I'm pretty sure if we go ask him what should we do, he's gonna tell us to take a break. Maybe. He might have work for us. Maybe he should be asking us. Aw, that's sweet. I think that's all we can do for today, folks. Pretty soon we'll have a little island full of villagers, but for now I think this is good. I hope you have the loveliest rest of your day. I go live Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. New videos like these for our fall island from start to 5 stars are every Tuesday and Thursday. They're kind of there to help out new players, but they're a lot of fun for players that have already been playing too, I hope. I hope you'll all join me next time, and I hope you have the loveliest rest of your day. Thanks for being a friend. Appreciate you. Toodles until next time.